start.
I think we're here.
Well, you're leaving me dancing by myself now. Come on, son.
Come on. Do we want that? Do we want that light on?
Oh no.
Behind us? Probably not.
I got it.
Okay. Greetings, friends.
Hello, everybody.
Greetings, friends. Okay, right off the bat, Lawrence is asking, who am I rooting for, the Eagles or the Giants? You know, it's fun. We live literally halfway in between New York and Philadelphia. And where we used to live, we moved like less than 10 miles the last time that we moved where we live currently.
Yep.
And before, we were on local Philadelphia stations, and where we are now, just like less than 10 miles away, we're on local New York stations.
This is true.
And I miss the ABC Philadelphia news theme. Right? It's so great. So that's a long way of saying I think I'm going to root for the Eagles. Yeah, I think I'm going to root for the Eagles.
You heard it here.
Go Birds.
You heard it here, folks.
But actually, if I have a choice between those two teams, but actually, we lived in Kansas City for a long, long time, so the Chiefs have been our American football team.
Still want them to change their mascot.
For sure, but...
And they got to stop the friggin' chant that they do.
Soapbox meet Megan. Come on.
It's just awful. And can we just please be done with it already? Let's just put that in a box and kick that box to the farthest regions of the universe and not open it back up again.
So Steven says...
Nobody needs to have that chant at a football game.
Steven says, boo, I'm a Giants fan, LOL. Our condolences to you, friend. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I am ambivalent and don't... it's not that I don't... I don't really care either way. I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
Katja says that she enjoyed the concert yesterday. Yes, thank you to all of you who tuned in.
Yeah, thank you.
Last night for our concert featuring John Franek, our friend John, on the piano.
Can I say, he was amazing.
Yeah, he was.
Can I also say that if you weren't able to join us live to watch it last night, it's there on Doug's channel. The live stream is there, and you can still support John. So be sure to read the description of the video. We hope you'll watch it. We hope you'll support him. You can leave, I think they call them super thanks. There's a thanks button with like a little, there's like a little heart with a dollar sign in it and the word thanks that you can click on or tap on.
Yeah.
And you can, we also gave a link to John's PayPal in that in the video description. So please do support John. That would be amazing, and hope you can watch the video. Yeah, Bill says a very frantic evening was awesome.
It was great.
John left it all out
He did.
on the floor.
I think he played all the notes.
He played all the notes, and
sure.
it really was astounding. There you go. That was really awesome. And we had some really great improv suggestions from our viewing audience, both in person and here online. It was just so much fun. I really liked...
our fans are the smartest and the best looking.
This is what I'm saying.
Just, come on.
Yeah, I'm with you on this. I'm with you on this.
That was the end of a pretty busy week. We had a wonderful week here, quite a busy one. We started off with doing some Metallica. We did Metallica's new song Lux Eterna. We did that on Monday. Tuesday of this week, in addition to us going to see Steve Hackett live, and I haven't talked about it yet, so we're going to talk about the Steve Hackett show a little bit as well. That's the day. Tuesday is the day that I recorded our latest extended play lounge for the Patreon audience.
It's a good one, y'all.
It is Quadrophenia by The Who. That's 2 double albums in a row. We did The Wall, right. Then we did Quadrophenia. And
2 double albums in a row. Also,
it was great.
12 songs in our year-end 12 songs of Dougmas.
The 12 songs of Dougmas.
Fan favorites video.
And there's a whole lot of winners in that countdown as well. So there's a lot of great new content on the Patreon for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can access it for a minimum for $5 per month. Or you can also choose the Council of Doug's tier for the $8 a month, which gives you like lots of extra access directly to Doug.
Yeah,
so
it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So later on, some more stuff that we did this past week. On Wednesday, we had our most recent guest DJ. And that was our friend Tom with a really interesting electronica cover of I Won't Back Down.
I loved it.
The Tom Petty classic, and these folks just really transformed that that tune. Hybrid is the name of the ensemble, and it.
Thank you, because I couldn't remember.
It was great. Absolutely awesome. Great. So thank you, Tom, for that one. And we finished up the week by returning to our good friends in Queen. It was a week delayed, but it's always good to get to music from Queen. We looked at One Vision and Tie Your Mother Down and Who Wants to Live Forever.
So good.
From their 1986 live tour at Wembley Stadium. So what's coming up this week?
Oh, hey, before we dive into that,
sure.
Can I just also say, in addition to John's incredible artistry and piano skills, I just want to give it up to Doug. Give it up for Doug, who was host and MC for the concert last night. So
I did what I could, y'all.
Listen, the other great thing about if you weren't able to watch it last night, make sure you watch the live stream of last night's concert. Not just for John, but also for this guy, because he's freaking hysterical. There's Doug dancing.
Ooh. Well, that's reason enough to tune in. We should put a cover charge on it.
He worked his ass off too, and and it showed. And he and John just flow and riff off each other. I
was excited when John brought down his navy blue blazer, and I thought, we can match tonight.
That's true.
So we both were featuring our blue jackets.
I loved it.
So it was fun last night. Thanks y'all for the for the kind words. We really do appreciate it, and we really do appreciate your support of John and his music for sure.
So sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, we really do.
Yeah,
we're so thankful to all of you. I wanted to say we just haven't really gotten to say hi to folks like we kind of usually do. A little bit of a roll call. We just dove right in. Y'all Richard and who else do we see? Ickle Pete and Aaron. Katya, we already said hi, and Matt Bishop, Tom. Gentle Giant. Yeah, we should bring some Gentle Giant back. Arrow, hello. Paolo.
Paolo's hi. Rock and roll, Paolo. Happy Sunday to you.
H. Hemphill is giving 2 thumbs up for Quadrophenia double album.
It was
That's
great.
Awesome. Lawrence, hello.
You know, we did. What's the one right before? Is it Who's Next? The one right before Quadrophenia.
Yeah.
And we did that, I think, with 2 sort of Masterpiece Fridays, a side at a time. So this is the second full-length album by The Who that I've listened to, and I'm not sure. I think Who's Next might have better individual songs throughout the album, but Quadrophenia as an album listen, I think is I like better as an experience over Who's Next. It's interesting how that works sometimes, where some albums might have better or more accessible radio-friendly hits and that sort of thing, but these albums that are put together to say a certain thing and the songs are all received in that context, it makes a difference, and it's a whole different listening experience. Derek is saying Doug danced and it wasn't on OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. If I did, I think it would be only Doug's.
Only Doug's.
Yeah, only Doug's are allowed. I have no idea. No idea.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Bill, I agree. Sometimes an album is greater than the sum of its parts. Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel that.
Woo. Okay, I haven't seen the movie yet, so we're still waiting on like some movie nights coming up
Which movie?
with our Discord folks. Well, both The Wall and Quadrophenia.
Oh, I
Right?
forgot there
I
was a
haven't seen either of
Quadrophenia.
those movies yet.
Okay.
So let me before we
Excuse my
tell them
coughing.
what's going on this coming week, I want to talk about the Steve Hackett show this past Tuesday.
Yeah.
So Steve Hackett was with his great band, and they came through our area on Tuesday, and they did a set of some of Steve's own music, and then they did a long set of a whole bunch of tunes that were included on Seconds Out. Genesis, their classic live album, right? And I don't think I have it out. I don't right now. But I do have my Steve Hackett live album out right down there. And that's great stuff. There you go. But I think the real highlight of the first set was the last song of that set. It was Shadow of the Hierophant. And they didn't have a female vocalist with them, so they didn't do the whole thing, but it was wonderful.
Yeah.
That was really, really fantastic. And then, I mean, the second set, they started with Squonk and then right into Carpet Crawlers, and it was great. I think my personal favorite from that set was Firth of Fifth, one of my all-time Genesis favorites.
Actually, I have a different favorite.
They
from
did
that
The
set,
Lamb
and I
Lies
don't
Down
know
on Broadway. They
I just don't know the name of it though. The one I took a video of, it was so good. They sounded fantastic.
That was
on it.
Supper's Ready.
No, I don't.
I think so.
Was it?
It might have been. They did the musical box.
Okay.
They did Supper's. I mean, come on. It was an absolutely.
Oh God, it was amazing. No. It
fantastic
was
show.
It was right around. It was either before Carpet Crawlers or after. I think it was just after Carpet Crawlers.
Okay.
The one that
I don't
thinking
remember. We'll have to look at your footage.
I'll look at it because I
They're all
cannot
great.
remember which song it was. But oh my God, it was.
Yeah,
good.
but Aaron's saying you took a video of Firth the Fifth, but she took other clips as well that she hasn't shown yet.
Correct.
Theonly says,
I'll share them on Discord.
Theonly says, more Renaissance, please. You know, I don't think we're going to get to Renaissance this month. But I've got Ashes Are Burning, I know, that's on the list, and I need to get to that and some other stuff from Renaissance as well.
Yeah, we do have Nectar on Patreon.
Nectar. I see it.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So what should we tell them about this coming week? Probably what we have planned. So tomorrow for Metal Monday, man, coming towards the end of the year, it's like double difficulty in coming to a conclusion or a decision about which song to pick, because it's like, all right, there's not very many Metal Mondays left in the year. And this one I think is going to be more of a hard rock Monday than a metal Monday, but I have not yet included music by AC/DC on the channel.
Yeah.
And that ends tomorrow. I know that I want to get to Back in Black. That's been suggested to us.
Yeah.
And I think it's a relatively short tune. Who knows, I might end up with more than one song from AC/DC tomorrow. Matt's saying Thunderstruck, ? I've heard Thunderstruck. And actually, I've heard Back in Black, but it's been a long time, and I've never really paid attention. So, we're gonna take a look at some AC/DC, and it's gonna be fantastic. On Wednesday, we have our next guest DJ, and this week our DJ is Fran, and Fran has suggested Blue Oyster Cult, who also has not yet been on the channel.
Wait, what? Oh.
I think so. Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
yeah, I guess that's true.
So,
Finally getting some Blue Oyster Cult.
yeah, and it's not the Blue Oyster Cult song, the individual one, that I know. Paolo is right. Astronomy. We're doing Astronomy by Blue Oyster Cult at the recommendation of our guest DJ, Fran.
Yeah.
And Fran has asked me to take a look at Astronomy, and we're taking a look at, I think, 2 versions of that song. I know that song was originally put out in the 70s, and that's the original version. And I think they also did a different version of it in the 80s that was included on a different album. And so Fran has asked me to compare those 2 versions of the same song put out by that band, by Blue Oyster Cult. Joe is saying that Metallica does a great cover of Astronomy. I'm looking forward to it.
Cool.
So I don't know the tune at all. What are you looking at?
You've done Metropolis Part 1.
I've done all of Metropolis.
Yeah. I thought so.
Yeah.
Is that on here on the YouTube channel, or is that over on Patreon?
It's both.
It's in both.
Yeah, you can find the full Metropolis saga here on YouTube or on Patreon.
Excellent.
Punk Rock is asking for the Pogues Fairy Tale of New York. We did that one last year, last Christmas.
That's here on our channel.
So you can take a look at that one, and so it's going to be great stuff. So on Friday, y'all, I'm excited.
Me too.
Because right before Thanksgiving, those of you that follow the channel will know this. Right before Thanksgiving, I did a big time episode as a Thanksgiving treat to all of y'all, and YouTube blocked it. I did sides 2, 3, and 4 of Chicago Transit Authority, and it got blocked. And in its place, we released Fish Out of Water from Chris Squire.
Which was awesome.
Which was great.
Yeah.
But episode 490 has not yet been released. We finally got the block cleared, y'all. Like just in the past few days. And we will be releasing that big episode 490, the lost episode.
The lost episode.
On Friday, and that's got all the rest of Chicago Transit Authority. We did side 1 at the beginning of November, and I recorded that like Tuesday of Thanksgiving week, so relatively recently, and I'll take you through all the rest of the sides. So it's going to be fun, and I'm happy to let that one finally get released to the YouTube audience.
Yeah,
so,
I'm so excited about that.
We'll see how that one does. Let's see, Michael is asking, do I play guitar at all? That's a no.
If not, you should. Even rudimentary playing would give you great insights since you are covering guitar-centric music.
You're not wrong.
And he loves what you do, so thank you for that.
I do need some rudimentary how to hold the guitar lessons.
At least just that.
You know, yeah. So.
And actually, we do have one patron who is working on a kind of guitar tutorial for you.
Rock on.
So that would be really cool.
I would take that class.
Yeah, seriously.
The Indelible Onion is asking for more Opeth videos. I would love to do more Opeth videos.
Yeah.
I actually just recently, on an extended play lounge that is over on our Patreon, we did all of the Damnation album. So that one was really great. And
Matt Bishop says just play air guitar. He's not very good at it.
Tom is asking if I've heard of Eddie Jobson. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. Thank you, Arrow, for putting in the link to the Patreon.
You.
So yeah, it's going to be another fantastic week.
Yeah.
Friends, we've got AC/DC on Monday, Blue Oyster Cult on Wednesday, and Chicago Transit Authority on Friday. It's kind of a classic rock week, isn't it?
I love it.
I love how that works.
I love it. We will have something more along the lines of what you would expect for metal coming.
Yeah. Clint, I've done some dirty loops, but I have not yet looked at Work Shit Out. And that's been
we gotta get that.
That's been on the list for a long time, and we'll take a look. I am sure that one will come up at some point. Katya, I know that I'm gonna look at Back in Black, and I might add another song from AC/DC. I'm not sure yet. which one, but I know that we're gonna at least include Back in Black. It might just be that one, but if I'm feeling frisky tomorrow, I might go for a twofer. We'll see. Tim is asking about episode 500 because we're getting close, right? I think we do have something in mind, but I think we're going to hold off from saying so until later about what we think we're going to do. It's going to be I think a good time for our 500 episodes. I mean, come on, that's a lot of me, right?
That's a lot of goodness.
Thank y'all for hanging in for this long, and we're still just kind of just motoring right along.
We're still going.
Did somebody spot a John? Katja spotted. John was in here for a minute. I thought she did. Yeah. Okay.
He's got some stuff going. He's working on.
Should we show them what we got at the post office box this week?
I like that idea.
We got some great stuff this week.
We really did.
I've got a few things to show you. First of all, Bruce sent me some music from Kiss, and this is called Music from the Elder. Music from the Elder by Kiss. And Bruce also sent me some great stuff for my back pain. So
that's awesome.
Thank you.
I like that. I could actually use it on my neck right now.
Thank you, Bruce. I read your note, and I will get to this as soon as I am able. That is wonderful.
Put that with the
Bruce also sent me the Ace Frehley album, and it's Frehley Ace. Let's see. What else do we got?
Does this one come on its own?
I'm not sure. I think I'm going to hold that one down there.
Okay.
Some of these come directly from Amazon, and it's difficult for us to keep straight who actually sent them.
Well, there are several of these I definitely know who sent them because I kind of had a bit of a heads up from that individual.
Rock and roll. So tell me what else. Thank you, Bruce. Tell me what else we've got here. Megalee.
Okay. So
we should just leave these under the tree and just open them all on Christmas Day.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Put my Santa hat on and we'll do an unboxing. So what we got?
I know that all of those came from our good friend Richard.
Okay, so Richard, who was
and maybe this one too.
Maybe I'm not sure.
With them
recently was a featured guest DJ and selected some music from Traffic, and guess what we got? Music from Traffic. And guess what we got? Music from Traffic. And guess what we got? Music from Traffic.
I'm excited about that. That's awesome.
None of these got caught in traffic. It's amazing, y'all. Or if they did, they were able to still get to us. There's Glad and there's Freedom Rider, which we heard. And then, let's see, what's on this one? Feeling Alright. Is that song? I'm feeling alright. Is that the one I know? Feeling too good myself. No, that's a different song.
No.
What do I know from that? Do I know anything on that? These might be up for an EPL. That one doesn't show what's on there. These are great.
Awesome.
Thank you much.
Yeah.
Michael says that's it. All right, cool. It's the same song. I had no idea that was Traffic. Wow. Okay.
I really did. I didn't want to say yes because I didn't know really certainly for sure.
We've got another person who really has been, I don't know if this is the same person who sent me music by Tadia before, but we have LP from Tadia now.
Very cool.
And cool. I am looking forward to that. Yeah, Ray, I remember that. Joe Cocker, right? Joe Cocker sang that.
Right.
Right? I don't know. We'll figure it out along the way. So I appreciate y'all investing in my continuing music education.
Oh, we're way beyond thankful at this point. We're just gobsmacked.
Yeah. So another one that we received this week is one that I have listened to.
I love
We did an EPL to Misplaced Childhood.
So good.
I do have the newest Marillion. It's over here, right? The newest Marillion album that we got just recently. And so this is from the 80s, and I remember this one fondly. Yeah, there's Kaylee and Lavender, and it's great stuff.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Wonderful. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. Absolutely. Yeah, so hang on a second. They're talking, so they see Elias of Sundhillow back here. Elias is going to be our last Extended Play Lounge episode of the year, and it's coming up, going to be coming up soon.
Yeah.
We do 2 of those a month, and I think I'm going to record it maybe towards the end of this week. I'm going to try to get to it before Christmas. Because we're hoping to take some time off the last week of the year.
That would be nice.
And listen to some of this vinyl that we've got. So there's a couple more really fantastic big things that I see down there.
Excuse me. We've got a nice big box of things that came from Glenn. And Glenn, this is amazing. This box.
I haven't seen
Have
what
you
it.
seen this
I
yet?
haven't yet.
Okay,
but I think
y'all.
Glenn is the same person that sent us Lucky Man. This is a gorgeous bit of calligraphy. I don't know if y'all have ever got to see that. It's the text to the lyrics from Lucky Man in calligraphy, and the calligraphy is done by Greg Lake. I mean, come on.
And he signed it.
And he signed it.
Yeah.
So it's a prized bit of memorabilia that we have there. So what do we have?
Okay, so first of all, Glenn sent a big box of amazingness. So here's part of it.
Hudson Hi-Fi, the ultimate record cleaning set. This I need.
Yeah.
So thank you. You know, sometimes I get a little bit too funky with my records, and I get them dirty. And I gotta clean the vinyl.
Oh, Douglas.
Okay. So this will come in handy.
Douglas.
This will come in handy.
Okay.
what she
Watch
said.
your feet. I'm putting the
Okay.
boxes. What?
Just checking to see if you're listening.
Can't take you anywhere.
Okay.
Goodness sakes.
I'm just here to provide fun and excitement for the people.
Okay.
What do we
so,
have? Wow.
Wait, there's in one of these. Okay, never mind.
Just trying to figure it out.
This was in this box, yes?
I think so.
Okay.
Pink Floyd, The Wall, music from the film. Is this a single? This is like a little record? It's too big to be a CD.
I don't know.
This will be the first little one. No, it's not. Well, maybe it is. No. Maybe it is.
There's something in there.
There's something. Oh, it is. There's a single.
Oh, I
in
love
here.
it.
Whoa.
Well, Doug, don't dump the whole thing.
I'm trying. I get excited about these things.
King. That's very cool.
And this guy is scaring the crap out of me on the inside. He must really like Pink Floyd. Excellent. So there's a song on the front, a song on the back. Excellent.
Douglas.
I need to put that back in there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's
When the
really
Tigers
cool.
broke free and Bring the Boys Back Home
Love it.
is on that.
That's so cool.
Rock and roll. Okay. What
That's
else?
so cool. Okay.
What else was in
We
there?
also have this.
The Mason Williams phonograph record. This guy is so powerful, he bent a Greyhound bus right around him. Do you see that? This guy's like from the Marvel universe or something.
Oh my
The
goodness.
Mason Williams. I don't know this.
I really don't either.
I'm going to take a look and
But I'm
be
excited.
thankful.
I'm looking forward to finding out.
right.
I'm excited to find out.
Scenic Cruiser, Greyhound. Gotta love it.
Okay. So
Okay.
look at the rest of okay, these two things, these last couple of things are still, this is all still from the box from Glenn. So just get ready because it's gonna knock your socks off.
Okay.
You ready for it?
What do we got?
Look at this.
Wow. Okay. What? No. Good God Almighty. Y'all. This looks like
you'll have to hold it closer.
Tool, Fear, Inoculum, and that's a freaking screenplay.
Show them. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Box.
Yeah.
What? What is that?
First of all, that's gorgeous.
It's like a storybook of Tool.
Oh,
That's
wow.
amazing.
It really is beautiful.
Y'all.
And
course, the records are in here.
Yes.
Disc 1, side A is Fear Inoculum and Pneuma. Side B is Etching. That's disc 1 that comes in here. And then we've got, this is like in a hardbound book. It's a toolbox. That's right, Matt. Thank you.
It's a toolbox.
Disc 2, side C is Invincible. Side D doesn't have any audio on it. Okay. Disc 3, wow. That's incredible.
Can I,
y'all.
I kind of want to, like the artwork.
The artwork is
stunning.
absolutely spectacular.
I kind of want to show.
That's.
I don't know. It's hard. It's too hard to do.
That's going to end up on the wall of fame back here.
It's really.
That's amazing.
It's really amazing. You want me to take it back? And
yes,
put it
I
over
do
here?
because I'm out of room over here. Y'all, that's absolutely. That was Glenn, right? Thank you,
That's
Glenn.
Glenn, and we've got one more from Glenn, and
one
get
more
ready
from Glenn.
for more.
Glenn, I'm not worthy.
Knocking off your socks. Are you ready for this?
Sure. What the hell is?
You guys.
What? Good Lord, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Radiohead.
Okay, computer.
Okay, computer. It says 1997, 2017. Does this have like two different versions?
Let's check it out.
What?
So first of all, you can. There's like a. I looked at this already.
I'm blown
You can get a digital album.
away, y'all. Look at
So
this.
use that to pull.
I use that to pull. Okay.
Okay.
Take that.
And
Got
wait,
another.
do you see this? And this?
What is that?
There's a cassette tape in here.
Yeah.
And there's a book.
I'll have to explore this.
Yeah.
Coming to an
this is amazing.
extended play lounge near you.
Yeah.
Aaron, I think this is the recent reissue. I mean, the records are white and right in here. There's right in the book. You know, turn the page and you have another record. You know, turn the page, do another record. It's that. Wow. Okay.
I know for a fact, by the way, that one certain John Franek is gonna flip out over this. So.
Yeah. Okay.
This is amazing.
Extended play lounges coming to you
Absolutely.
soon. I have done. Arrow is right. I have done. Which song off of OK Computer did I do? Paranoid Android.
Yes.
I think is what I did. But I don't know how much of the rest of the album that I've actually heard. So this might go on the Wall of Fame too.
I think so.
I gotta keep that in the box, otherwise, you know, I might mess it up.
Don't.
That's Glenn, thank you.
Blown.
That's amazing.
It's really incredible.
Paolo was asking how we send you stuff. Well, we have a post office box, a mailing address that you can send to. You can find it on on my website. Yeah, Paul, I'm gonna need a bigger wall. That is true. I'm gonna need a big. We're gonna need like wide angle lens to get everything in there.
Do we have the PO box in our video descriptions or no?
No, but
Okay.
the mailing address is on my website. If you go to rdouglashelvering.com, and there you go, Arrow's got it.
Thank you, Arrow.
Thank you. Yeah, but the address is on my. If you can't remember it, just Google Doug Helvering, find rdouglashelvering.com, and you can find how to reach me.
And lots of other info.
Via email or the Patreon, or by sending us something to our P.O. box. I have become quite good friends with the poor lady at the post office that has to deal with all of these records that are coming into a post office box that will not fit records. So they keep them in another spot just for me. And I come in like once a week. She says, okay, 872, you're back. Okay. And she comes back with like a load of stuff. I'm like, good Lord, these people send us some great stuff. Really, really wonderful.
Doug brought it into our apartment, and he was like, I got it all in one trip.
I carried it all in one trip. That's true.
So it's really incredible.
Yeah,
you guys are so incredible.
It's wonderful. So thank you for your generosity.
Yeah.
Hi, Janine.
Thank you all enough.
Janine's here.
Hey, Janine.
Oh, and Ray sent us that Star Castle too. I've got that one back here. Yeah. You know, Paolo,
hello.
We're currently sort of on a vinyl kick. If you've got vinyl, access to vinyl, that's what we've kind of been going for. The turntable is getting daily use over here, and we love just putting records on and
that's awesome.
And seeing how it and listening to all this wonderful music. We have it. We got this in August, and we already have well over 100 titles. Not just pieces of vinyl, but it's going, and we're trying to find spots for it. You notice that some of these spots that have had just record covers for decoration, you know, have been replaced by just, you know, quite a bit of
it's true.
Of records. So
Matt is asking if we take CDs too.
Absolutely, yeah. I've got a way to play CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got we that can work, and you know,
and we don't expect anything ever. So that's why we continue to be just. I go back to the word gobsmacked by all the things that we receive, because none of it's expected or and so it all blows us away, and I can't. I feel like I run out of things to say because I just don't have quite the words to express how thankful we are for the generosity and the thoughtfulness that is shown, and just folks wanting to share this music with us.
Aaron's asking,
wanting us to hear the music that you love.
Aaron's asking which albums are going to end up in the bathroom. I don't. That's going to be the yet to be released bucket collection, and I don't know. Yet to be determined.
What is your bucket collection?
Well, you step into my office and find out. Gotcha. Yes, we do have several classical selections on vinyl as well.
I love it so much.
We enjoy, especially on listening on some really great headphones. It just brings you into like the space. It's like a time machine to bring you into, Carnegie Hall from 40 or 50 years ago and hear people playing. It's really, really fantastic.
I do particularly love listening to it on headphones because, like orchestral music, because
it's like living sound.
I feel
it's amazing.
It's true, and for me as an orchestral musician, it gives me the feeling of like I can kind of close my eyes and picture myself being in the orchestra and part of it, and I really love that a lot.
Okay, so people are asking if they missed anything. Not too much. We're just hanging out. Coming up this week, here's a recap. Coming up this week, we're doing some music by AC/DC tomorrow. Pretty sure it's going to be Back in Black and maybe some more stuff. Blue Oyster Cult coming to us via guest DJ Fran on Wednesday. Awesome. And we're going to be doing Astronomy from Blue Oyster Cult, 2 different versions of that particular tune. And then Friday, we finally got Chicago Transit Authority unblocked. Yay. And so the long lost episode 490 is going to be released on Friday. And that's going to be sides 2, 3, and 4. It's over an hour long of a video. So we got a great week of some pretty good classic rock and heavy rock bands coming up, and looking forward to sharing those. We had an absolutely busy but wonderful week. We saw Steve Hackett on Tuesday. We got to be a part of John Franik's concert last night.
Blown away.
And some of y'all are saying how much you enjoyed that. We really are thankful for how much you support John. And we love doing these live stream concerts. We're going to get decent at it at some point. But we're going to keep doing it. We really tried to make it sure so that you could hear me with a lapel mic last night. And you know, John astounds me because, y'all, how much courage does it take to just walk out and to play in front of people and to know that you're live on the internet and to know that, okay, for like an hour and 40 minutes, an hour and 45 minutes, most of this is just going to be off the top of my head. I better be on my game. And it's just astounding to watch and him do his thing and to be a part of that. And
yes, it truly is.
I just was having fun getting to be MC and have the best seat in the house. Thank you, Janine. We tried to clean up. You know, John brought his navy blue blazer down, and I know that I asked him, are you wearing your navy blue? He's like, yeah. I was like, well, I've got a navy blue too. So
it's not the first time that the two of you have coordinated that ensemble.
We're like the Blues Brothers.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's great.
It was wonderful. That is available, by the way, if you missed the live stream. Hey, look at it. Look at that.
Hi.
John's here.
Hello.
Hi.
He woke up.
Oh.
Hey, barely.
Well, we can tell you now in person how utterly astounded we always. I'll speak for myself. I don't want to speak for you, but I'm always you got
those frantic
utterly
fingers.
Astounded.
Don't panic.
You got those frantic.
I really don't. I was talking actually to one of the people who was in person at the concert last night. I was talking with her and Ruth, and she's like, I was asking him, I don't understand how you do that. And I was like, I really don't get it either. And I said, I don't know if it requires the combination of composer and like world-class pianist.
Hang on a second.
Or what? Because I don't understand.
Katja was up till 4 a.m.
The improving. Oh my gosh.
Does that mean Katja's in Europe?
Thank you for staying up to watch.
Woo.
That's amazing.
Katja, wherever you are, thank you.
Yes.
I just wanted to stop by real quick just to say thanks.
Thank
you to both of you, and also thank you to all of you for your support. As Doug mentioned yesterday, those types of concerts are cathartic. They're a balm for the soul, and that's been my first public performance in a while. There's been, excuse me, I've had a lot of health issues. I've had a lot of unexpected adversity over the past couple years, actually.
Yeah.
So it's extra cathartic, and I just want to thank you all for your support. Of course, I say I'm ready. I'm ready to go again. So whenever we want round 2 Electric Boogaloo, then I'm ready for it.
You are doing. You're preparing an installation.
Yes,
for next month, right?
In January, I have a sound installation. It's an interactive composition work.
I'm so excited.
I don't
for
think that
I'm
one will be live stream though. That's just for people that are here, right?
No, I don't think. I mean, we can record it on our nice fancy camera.
We'll see.
That's true.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll bring the battery.
We would have had better pictures last night, but Doug forgot.
I was really happy with, honestly.
I forgot to put the battery in the camera.
I was honestly happier with the phone because the phone didn't have any of those like visual weirdness.
Sure.
Moments of like rendering.
Yeah.
So I was actually pretty happy.
Frantic Palooza, they say. Franicomania.
I'm also just making this very visible when I'm.
I love it.
The oversized Council of Dougs. We've got new merch too, by the way.
We do,
y'all. We put some new options out. So take a look.
Thank you, Kai.
At the so take a look at the store, y'all. Go over to our Bonfire store. We've got new options there. Music is Universe, y'all. We've been talking about putting that out on a.
I love the Music is Universe, y'all.
On a shirt.
Look at all the love for John here.
We've got a double kick one with my crazy face on it. So there you go.
Oh, Katya's in the Netherlands. Okay.
You're in Netherlands? Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for being on so late. Kai says thank you, John.
I'm gonna go lie down.
John Frank will be the new list. Yeah,
I think I'll be lying down shortly myself.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Yeah, Aaron, we've also, you're welcome, and thank you all. We also have, Aaron mentioned the bucket shirt. I think that's just available for the patrons right now.
Oh.
It's kind of an inside joke. It says Holy Buckets on it, and it's me with a bucket over my head.
It's great.
I do what I can,
it's so
friends.
Great.
Well, I think this has been a lovely little hangout this week. I am overblown with the vinyl and the gifts that we got. It's
blown away.
Just really, really thankful and continually just blown away by y'all's generosity.
Absolutely.
But
always.
It really shows us that you're in, and that you like what's going on, and you want to be a part of it, and that makes me very, very happy.
Absolutely.
So coming up this week, AC/DC, Blue Oyster Cult, and Chicago.
I love it.
Bring your rock and roll, man. It's going to be fun.
Roll.
So I have work to do. So we'll see you along the way. So thanks for hanging out with us this week. We've got some great music coming up for you on the channel this week, and we'll see you soon.
Lots of love to you all.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Peace.